Hello, beautiful soul. As always, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're chatting about the Akashic Records today, of course, this Akashic Record reader's favorite topic. And so I can't wait to dive in to help you learn more about the Akashic Records, how powerful this modality is, and how you can use it in your own life. I feel like the Akashic Records are a little bit misunderstood as a modality because they have such an intense title. I mean, the Akashic Records, whoa, that just, that sounds like an intense place to be, an intense word, an intense thing. So today we're going to be diving into more of what the Akashic Records really are and how they've really powerfully shifted my life and how they can powerfully shift yours as well. So let's dive in to 10 different ways that you can work with the Akashic Records. So just a quick, brief overview of the Akashic Records. If you're brand new to this channel and my work and you've never heard or known what the Akashic Records are before, I want to give you a brief intro so you can understand them a little bit better. I am an Akashic Records master consultant, and I've been working with the Akashic Records for over 2 years now, and literally day in and day out doing hundreds of readings, doing a lot of work for myself within the Akashic Records almost daily. And so I've really gotten a beautiful grasp on the Akashic Records and have done a lot of exploration into how we can use this powerful energy healing modality here on planet Earth. So the Akashic Records are a vast energetic library of information about you as a soul, about me as a soul, about every single soul ever in existence. And so we can use the Akashic Library to tap into information about who we are as souls and what our path and purpose is here on planet Earth, not just in this lifetime, but in all of the lifetimes that you have had throughout your soul's existence. And tapping into the Akashic Records is a powerful modality that can help you gain deeper insight into who you are as a soul and into how you can really best enjoy your time here on planet Earth. Working with the Akashic Records for me has completely changed my life. Really, this modality is absolutely next level, and so I'm really passionate about making this modality so much more easy to understand and helpful for the modern person so that you can use this as a tool for so many different things in your day-to-day life. I was really drawn to the Akashic Records pretty early on in my spiritual journey from a deep curiosity and a desire to get to know myself at a deeper soul level, wanting to understand my soul's history so that I could get a better grasp on why I chose to incarnate here and what I'm supposed to be, what am I supposed to be doing in this lifetime? Along the way, I discovered so much about my soul. The fact that my soul has had galactic incarnations, tons and tons of past lives here on planet Earth, and a lot of lifetimes where I was a healer, where I was a light worker, where I was a medium or a shaman or some form of spiritual healing in different capacities. And so I realized, wow, my soul's had so much training in this already. Oh my gosh, how powerful is my soul and how much can I possibly accomplish now in this lifetime, knowing all of the training and all of the soul experience that I have had? That helped me come into an awareness of, oh my gosh, I'm here to do this work, the spiritual work in this lifetime again. This is the lifetime where I'm meant to share this work with the world, where I'm really meant to help others and spread my message in a way that perhaps I wasn't able to before in some of my past lifetimes. So when working with the Akashic Records, I had a ton of readings in the Akashic Records from many different practitioners. And after each reading, I left feeling like a completely different, fresher, lighter, more renewed version of myself. I saw, and along the way, with coming to this awareness of what my purpose is, I saw my life change very, very quickly. And as many of you know, you've seen some of my videos here on this channel, I went from working in a corporate 9-to-5 job to doing this work full time, which I still continue to do. Working in the Akashic Records, it's all about energy frequency. It's all about vibration. And when you're in such a high frequency energy, whether you're in a meditative state, tapping into the Akashic Records for yourself, or you're receiving the benefit of a healing reading from somebody else, that in and of itself has the power to shift your vibration so quickly. And as you know, hopefully you're aware that as you shift your vibration, you're able to attract different things into your life. You become very magnetic for the things that you want, and your manifestations are able to come through so much more quickly. So because this is such a high frequency modality, the Akashic Records are really all about speed. And they really help bring things into your life, into your reality, so much more quickly and efficiently too. One of the things that make the Akashic Records so misunderstood, other than the crazy name of the Akashic Records, and by the way, let's talk a little bit about the word Akasha and where that comes from. So Akash is a Sanskrit word that means the energetic substrate of which all life is made. And so when we think about the Akashic Records, we think about this, again, this energetic portal of information, of limitless possibilities for healing that we can tap into. So when we compare that title of the energetic substrate of which all life was made, we can easily compare that to the quantum field of information and come to the understanding and awareness that they are both the same thing. The Akashic Records and the quantum field are the same thing. So tapping into that limitless energy can create so many unlimited possibilities for you and your life. One of the reasons why the Akashic Records are so misunderstood is because there are a lot of readers, and this is not to knock other Akashic Records consultants at all, because this is the majority of Akashic Records readers work with the Akashic Records in this way, is to use the Akashic Records for information, for the purpose of pulling information about your soul, such as your past lives, such as where you've been galactically. However, when we can actually take that even deeper, now knowing that the Akashic Records exist in the quantum field, we can come to the understanding that in the quantum realm, we can energetically heal ourselves, past, present, and future. So coming into that awareness and that understanding helps us take that information grabbing from the Akashic Records to an even deeper level by being able to heal from some of the things that the Akashic Records are able to tell you. So with that being said, I'm going to help you to dive even deeper into what we can do in the energy of the Akashic Records, how they can help you heal, and what different types of things you can create for yourself when you start learning how to master this powerful energy for yourself on your own spiritual journey. So the first way that we can work with the Akashic Records, I've mentioned it already in my introduction, is by accessing our past lives. So the Akashic Records provide valuable information about our soul's journey, who we've been in the past, in all of our incarnations here on planet Earth, as an example. Over the course of all of those lifetimes, we have been through really challenging, oftentimes traumatic circumstances that have left a major mark on our soul, such as being killed suddenly, or the tragic passing of a loved one unexpectedly, or losing a child, or having a major injury or illness that really marked our life in that lifetime, or an endless combination of different things and circumstances and situations that may have happened to us in our past lifetimes. Now, where we can take that further in the Akashic Records is not only can we learn about some of those things and why they've happened, but we can come to a greater understanding of how they're impacting us today. That's right, all of the patterns, not necessarily all, but most of the patterns that you continue to perpetuate in this lifetime are very likely coming from your past lives. It is possible to create patterns of behavior, limiting beliefs from this lifetime alone, but a lot of them are going to actually be rooted in your past lives. And so when you can come to an understanding of what was the root lifetime that created this pattern? Let's say you have a deep-seated fear of abandonment and being alone in this lifetime. Perhaps there was a lifetime where all of your family members left and you didn't know why they left, but you come to learn in an Akashic Records reading that your family members were caught and trapped by a neighboring tribe and they were taken away and they had no way to tell you what had happened. So you thought your family members had abandoned you. And therefore, in this lifetime, you've been attracting circumstances where your family members are not around or they're not present for you and you don't feel supported by other people in your life. Coming to that awareness that you did not create that, it was created in a past life situation based on illusion, can help you to come to such a great place of healing in this lifetime and can help you let go of those old wounds and those old patterns. Okay, so let's talk about the number 2 way that you can work with the Akashic Records, which is accessing information and healing about your galactic star origins. So your Akashic Records can give you profound insights into your soul's history in other dimensions and other places, spaces, and times. And this information and knowledge is so valuable because it can help you understand the training that you've had in other lifetimes. It can help you to understand where you've been and the person that you've been galactically, so that you can understand in this lifetime some of your personality traits and quirks. Perhaps some of the lessons that you're learning in this lifetime have come from your experiences galactically. Perhaps you've unfortunately been involved in galactic warfare, and therefore you've brought that trauma in this lifetime, and maybe that is resulting for you in insomnia at night and you're not able to sleep because your soul is still re-experiencing some of that galactic trauma and warfare on a higher dimensional level. So learning about our galactic incarnations can help us come to a greater understanding of our soul's experiences so that we can feel more confident about our mission and purpose here, feel like we can accomplish that mission and purpose that we have chosen here because we've had so much training to be able to do that. And then we can also heal from potentially traumatic circumstances we've also undergone in our galactic lifetimes as well. So much power, so many powerful things that can come from healing when you tap into who you are multidimensionally, past, present, and even future. So the number 3 way that you can work with your Akashic Records is to discover your soul's purpose. Now, of course, this is one of the main reasons why people will come to me or other practitioners for Akashic Records readings, because they can provide clarity on who you are at a soul level, what your experience is, what your training is, where you've been in other lifetimes, and what your unique gifts and talents are that make you the person that you are today. The Akashic Records help you to show you how unique you are. They reflect back to you the extraordinary gifts, talents, and abilities that you may not necessarily even see within yourself. And then the Akashic Records are going to provide you with options for the ways that you can express your mission and purpose in this lifetime. Perhaps that's a certain career path. Perhaps it's being a business owner. Perhaps that's being a mother or a father or having a family. There's so many different ways that we can express our mission and purpose, and our Akashic guides are going to share with us during the course of a reading, or if you're tapping into the records for yourself, in what ways you can express your natural gifts and talents in this lifetime. Side note, we don't all have one specific thing that we're supposed to do in this lifetime. There are a multitude of options for us, and the Akashic Records can help us to peel back some of those layers and find what some of those options could be for you. They also help us to see what our unique energetic composition is made out of. Perhaps you are naturally a peaceful, harmonious person. Perhaps you have just a natural way of calming other people down and making them feel relaxed when they're in your presence. You may not even realize that, but the Akashic Records are going to reflect back to you that your natural soul's essence is peace, and that you are here on this planet to share that energy of peacefulness with the people around you. It's just a natural part of your soul's energetic composition. So the Akashic Records can also help to provide profound insights about yourself and how you make an impact on this planet, specifically to the people around you. The number 4 way that you can work with the Akashic Records is to help yourself heal from some of the traumas that you've been through in this lifetime. Both big T trauma, meaning major extreme circumstances such as abuse that have happened to you, as well as little T trauma, such as parental experiences with microaggressions and passive aggressive behavior, or challenges with your siblings when you were growing up, just as some brief examples. So the Akashic Records can help provide major insights into perhaps why those traumas happened in this lifetime and how your soul is coping with them and how your soul can move forward, shift the energy, and heal from them. The Akashic Records can provide us so much healing and inner peace for what we've been through in our past. They can help us tap into our inner child, and even from what I've seen in the readings that I do with my clients, to help bring back blocked memories, things that we've forgotten about or things that are still affecting our day-to-day life today that we've repressed or hidden or have totally forgotten about. The Akashic Records can help to dredge up and help remind us of the experiences that we've been through so that we can finally let them go once and for all. They also help us to let go of programming and conditioning from other people, such as the society or culture that we were born into, such as programming from our family members, the churches that we grew up in, the school system that we went to. The Akashic Records can help remove energetic imprints from our field of other people's stuff, of anywhere where we've taken on belief systems that are not our own. The Akashic Records help to restore us to who we really are at a soul level and peel back all of those layers of things that have been placed upon you that are not really your own. And the Akashic Records really helps us to fully let go of some of these trials and tribulations and massively impactful situations that we've been through so that we can finally feel the freedom and the lightness and the shift in our vibration to be able to move forward. Number 5 way that you can work with the Akashic Records is by clearing energy blocks. Yes, the Akashic Records are incredible for actual energy healing. They truly, to me, working with the Akashic Records is completely comparable to having a Reiki energy session. Using the Akashic Record Keepers, you can tap into where your chakra energy centers could be stuck or blocked due to different things that have happened throughout the course of your soul's history. You can go into the Akashic Records, ask them to show you why your throat chakra is closed and blocked, and they may take you to a past life, or they may tell you about a childhood situation that happened that caused you to stifle your voice and your opinions. So the Akashic Records can help gain powerful insights into where our energy bodies are stuck and blocked and help restore all of our chakras to optimal health and well-being. They can also help us to clear any resistances in our field to accessing our full potential. So they can clear limiting belief systems. We've talked about societal conditioning and programming. They can help clear other people's burdens and baggage that have empathically been placed upon our shoulders. They can even give us profound insight into why we've experienced certain injuries or physical illnesses or problems within our physical body. They can give us guidance for helping us to shift where there could be a blockage. Let's say you have a knee issue. What is causing the knee issue? How you can shift the energy? How you can heal from it? And practical daily tasks and activities that you can do in order to help your knee to heal in an even more efficient way. So clearing energy blocks is another really profoundly impactful thing that working with the Akashic Records can do for us. Let's move on to number 6, which is manifestation. So now that we've cleared a lot of energy within the Akashic Records, we've let go of a lot of past life interference, limiting beliefs, and societal programming and conditioning that's not even our own. We've peeled back a lot of layers. Now what's possible? Manifestation, that's what's possible. So the Akashic Record Keepers and our records in general can assist us in manifesting our desires by providing guidance on how we can manifest some of those things in our life, how we can take daily step-by-step progress in order to achieve our goals. We can also do energy work to align ourselves to the vibration of the frequency of the thing that we want. Let's say you're trying to manifest a house. We can uncover what could be blocking you from manifesting the house, as well as the step-by-step things you need to do in order to manifest that house and align your frequency to the vibration of the house that you desire. It's very profound work, and the Akashic Records really super speed our manifestations, again, because they really help us to shift into the energetic vibration that we need to be in order to be matched with the thing that we are desiring for ourselves. Okay, the number 7 way that you can work with the Akashic Records is exploring your spiritual gifts. So if you've ever wondered if you are psychic, if you're intuitive, if you have natural energy healing abilities, if you're telepathic, if you can work with animals, all of these different spiritual gifts and abilities, the Akashic Record Keepers can share with you what they are and how you can start working with them. Let's say that your sense of clairvoyance works in a really unique way that is different than other people. Your Akashic Record Keepers can help give you guidance and insights into how you can work with your clairvoyance so that you can hone that gift and ability so much more quickly and easily. So learning about your special spiritual gifts within the Akashic Records can help you just have more fun on your spiritual journey and begin to work with your intuition in an even more clear way. If you feel like your intuition has been blocked for some time, or some of your specific psychic gifts have also been blocked, we can dive into your Akashic Records to discover where the blockages are coming from, perhaps past lives, perhaps contracts, oaths, or vows that you made in this lifetime or another lifetime, so that we can clear them and we can start to really open up those psychic gifts that you feel like are not coming through in a way that is helpful to you. Okay, the number 8 way that you can work with the Akashic Records is to help you to understand your relationships in this lifetime. The Akashic Records are amazing for healing within your relationships because they help you to understand your role and your perspective within a relationship, perhaps some of the soul contracts that you made to the relationship before you came here. What are some of the past lifetimes you've been through with this person, and what has your role been in those past lifetimes with that person, and how you can have a more joyful relationship with that person in this lifetime moving forward, if that's what you decide. Or they can help you to heal from relationships that have really hurt you or that have brought a lot of pain into your life. They can also really help you figure out and understand interesting relationship dynamics that you may need clarity around. Perhaps you've got some confusing relationships in your life, such as with a friend that keeps going back and forth with you, or such as with a parent who you just don't understand and you feel like they don't understand you. The Akashic Record Keepers help you understand your role in those relationships in such a profound way so that you can let go of all of the trapped emotions around those relationships. We can cut cords within those relationships so that you can move on and start the relationship from a fresh place and be able to experience it in a different way in this lifetime. The number 9 way that you can work with the Akashic Records is, of course, to receive guidance for your day-to-day life. Imagine having a profound tool that you could tap into every single morning before you start your day that could give you valuable, actionable guidance for what you need to focus on throughout the course of that day and your day ahead. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Well, the Akashic Records provide that for you. Having access to such a deep level of guidance can be really helpful in a lot of ways. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you don't know what to do next, if you feel like you don't know where to direct your energy, if you don't know if you're trying to figure out whether you should choose choice A or choice B, the Akashic Records can really enlighten you and help you to have a more efficient day or have a more fun day or help you to let go of perhaps some extra tasks or activities or things that you've said yes to that are not ideal for you, so that you can say no to some of those things, you can set better boundaries, and you can have a more joyful day in general. And they also can help us with decision making, not just small daily decisions, but also major life decisions. They can give us guidance around some of those things. The Akashic Records, of course, operate with the universal law of free will. So they're never going to tell you specifically that you have to do something, but they are going to give you guidance. It's going to be the most exalted version of your path, your highest timeline, and how you can tap best into that. Even if it's things that we don't necessarily want to hear, they will be honest with us. And finally, the number 10 way that we can work with the Akashic Records is to truly create limitlessly. You have seen the power and potential of so many different ways that we can work with the records. Now I want you to know that those possibilities are actually limitless. Let's say you're an artist and you're desiring to create more, but you're feeling a little bit stuck with wanting to try to figure out what your next project is. You can work with the Akashic Records to download really profound ideas and cool insights and perhaps even visualizing beautiful energy or beautiful scenes in your mind that you can translate onto paper throughout your art or other creative DIY projects. Let's say you're a musician and you're producing a new album. You want clarity around what the songs are, what are the top songs that are going to be in that album, perhaps what sort of combinations of music you should be including, the order of the song, so many different things that can come up. Open the Akashic Records and you can have profound guidance on what the best version of your potential new album or song or composition could possibly be for you. Let's say that you're an interior designer and you're helping people create beautiful spaces based on a specific intention. If you open the Akashic Records for your clients, you can help them gain profound insights into what the ideal space and decorating situation would look like for them. If you're a writer and you have writer's block, open the Akashic Records. You can channel powerful information, ideas, thoughts, things that can really help move your work along, and perhaps even channel a whole book, a whole text, or a whole work of some kind. I channel through the Akashic Records my content for social media and ideas like this for my YouTube videos. So the Akashic Records can help you with content creation and just creating all different types of copywriting. Let's say that you're interested in energy healing, but you don't feel drawn to Reiki or some of the more popular modalities that are out there. You can use the Akashic Records and ask them to download your own unique form of energy healing. It may take some time and practice to really figure out what that's going to look like for you and to do some practicing on yourself and other people to see if people are feeling a shift from it. But it's absolutely possible. I've done it myself. You can absolutely do it too. And finally, if you know that you are here for a unique mission and purpose, you've got some idea of what that could look like. Perhaps you're here to do something that's never been done before. You're here to lead a movement. You're here to help people with specific things. You're here to work with a really specific niche of people or create a product that's never been done before. The Akashic Records can give you so many powerful insights into what that's going to look like and how to make that path so much easier, especially if you are leading the way and doing something that's never done before. The Akashic Records can help you discover what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime with that to get the clarity that you need in order to feel like, yes, I know the baby steps. I know how to move forward with this. I know the types of people I need to have relationships with in order to make this work out. I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's go. So, my friend, those are the 10 main ways that you can work with the Akashic Records. Like I said before, the opportunities are limitless. There's so many different ways that we can work with the records. They are such a powerful tool for spiritual growth, for healing, and for self-discovery. And they can help you learn more about your soul's history so that you can have a greater understanding and awareness of who you are and who you're meant to be in this lifetime. I hope that this video has inspired you to learn more about tapping into the Akashic Records for yourself. And if it has, I would encourage you to check out a video that I did about a year ago that helps you to tap into your own records. There's a little meditation at the end that you can try. It's really fun and you will definitely feel a shift in energy doing this meditation. So go check that out for sure. And if you have a good experience or if you feel drawn to the records in general, I would absolutely love to teach you how to work with the Akashic Records for yourself. I'm teaching classes all of the time. And as I am filming this video, if you are watching this in April of 2023, I have my next class coming up in May. So make sure you check out the information. The link is going to be down below in the caption, and you can sign up. We're going to be picking a day and time for the training that works best for the group as a whole, and we're going to be learning how to read our own Akashic Records. You're going to receive so many profound shifts from doing this training. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow you away, and it's going to be the beginning of a really profound transformative journey for you, just like it was for me. So I would love to have you along for the ride with that training. And if this video served you, if you learned a lot from it, I would love if you could give this video a thumbs up, make sure you like it, and make sure you also subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. Comment below if this video resonated with you, if you found this video interesting. I would love to hear. Or maybe you're already working with the Akashic Records and this video gave you some new ideas for what you can do, what you can experiment with in the records. I would also love to hear that below. So let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for being here.